Hello, I'm Fatima Pinto from the Easy Education Office. The amount of carbon dioxide in our atmosphere has been increasing dramatically since the beginning of the Industrial Revolution. But what does the amount of carbon dioxide have to do with our oceans? Let's investigate it.
The oceans play a major role in what happens with our environment and climate. One big part of their role is to absorb heat and distribute it more evenly around the Earth. Another important role they have is to absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. In fact, they absorb around 25 to 30% of all the carbon dioxide we produce. As atmospheric carbon dioxide rises, Earth's oceans are absorbing more carbon and seawater is becoming less alkaline, a process commonly known as ocean acidification. Measurements of seawater acidity can be taken from ships and floats. Observations from satellites can be used to measure parameters that indicate changing ocean water, such as temperature, salinity, and chlorophyll content. Combined with measurements from ships, this data gives a near global and very important coverage of ocean acidification. For this activity, you'll need water, 2 containers with a diameter of 8 centimeters, 1 glass bell with a larger diameter than the containers, 1 100 milliliter graduated cylinder, 1 20 milliliter graduated cylinder, 2 candles, matches or a lighter, red cabbage pH indicator. With the help of the 100 milliliter graduated cylinder, pour 40 milliliters of water into the plastic containers. With the help of the small graduated cylinder, add around 12 milliliters of red cabbage pH indicator to each container. You can prepare this pH indicator at home. Now let's light the candles. Immerse the 2 candles in one of the containers. Be careful not to wet the wick. The level of water should be lower than the top of the candles. The container with no candles will be your control sample. Wait 1 minute and place the glass bell over the container with the lit candles. Wait 2 or 3 minutes after the candles have gone out before removing the glass bell. Remove the glass bell and observe the color of the water in both containers. In this activity, we try to demonstrate that a rise in the carbon dioxide concentration in the atmosphere increases the acidification of oceans. The carbon dioxide emitted by the candles simulates the carbon dioxide emitted, for example, by the millions of cars on our roads today. This carbon dioxide goes into the atmosphere and is then absorbed by our oceans. The absorption of excess carbon dioxide is causing the water in our oceans to become more acidic. This is demonstrated by the formation of lighter purple streaks in the outer edges of the water due to the red cabbage indicator that acts as a universal indicator and shows the pH or acidity of the water. To obtain better results, you can light the candles again and repeat the experiment. A change in the color tells us that the water became more acidic. Despite being a small difference in color, it should be stressed that a small increase in the acidity of the oceans could have extreme consequences on marine organisms, like coral skeletons, and on local marine fisheries. An increase in the ocean's acidity will also reduce their capacity to absorb CO2 and be less effective in moderating climate change.